Hi Datta, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm also fine, sir. Very happy new year to you, sir.
Same to you. Okay. So we as Downtown Coders inviting you for your first mock interview. So
Yes, sir.
we'll start. Okay. Okay. So Datta, can you just tell me about yourself?
Yes, sir. Myself, Datta Tapgale, and my native place is Ahmadpur, which is in the district of Latur. And I have completed my graduation in the field of electrical engineering uh, in Government College of Engineering, Jalgaon, which comes under the North Maharashtra University, Jalgaon. After completion of graduation, I had joined the job of lecturer in Polytechnic in Nanded. And from there, I have been working there for 5 years. And if we uh, say about my um, strengths, the main strengths which are mentionable is I'm very honest to my work and especially with myself, and I'm a very good team player also, and self-confident and dedicating to work that will be allotted to me. And from previous 1 month, I have started to learn the uh, web development technologies, that is HTML, CSS. So thank you, sir.
That's great to hear. So Datta, you said you are worked as a lecturer for more than 5 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then why you want to change your field? Why you are coming to, because you are from electrical background. So why you want to change it to, means you are coming to IT sector?
Sir, from degree of engineering, I had interest in coding also. Uh, um, and I had also rejoined the class of C language with my friends of computer department. But due to some family problems, as soon as I completed the graduation, I had to join job uh, for a financial problem, and after that I continued my job in electrical engineering as a lecturer, and that's why I couldn't go towards the CSS side, and couldn't start my career in coding. So now I have settled very well, and I want to go towards my the own ambition or goal.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So Datta, can you just tell me what are your weaknesses?
The only weakness is I would like to share with you, sir. Uh, that is, I'm very I get nervous with talking about with the new people. So I'm working on that my weakness, and definitely will
Hello, आवाज गेला दत्ता तुमचा. Okay. So my next question is, so you said you are a team player. Okay.
yes.
Tell me the 5 qualities that you have. Means you think you should be a team leader.
Uh, as a team player, also I have played the role of team leader in my lectureship career, because I have been working as a head of the department in electrical engineering Polytechnic College for 2 years. So I have handed nearby 7 to 8 lecturers under me as a HOD. So um, as a feedback got from my employees. So they said that, and they are fully satisfied with my control on them. And I have got the confidence from that experience that I can manage the team. So right now I have managed only 7 to 8 employees, but I'm confident that I can handle the team of more than 7 to 8 employees also. So I can confidently say here that I'm a good team player, and also I can be a good team leader, sir. Thank you.
Okay, nice. Okay. So Datta, if anytime, if in a situation you got a problem with your team manager, okay,
Yes, sir.
and you both are angry,
Yes, sir.
you both are angry and you don't want to talk, but you are in the same team, okay, it is affecting your work. Definitely it will
Yes.
affect your work if you are not talking. So how do you handle that situation?
Um, so my I would like to share my character here, sir. The point of my character is not to get angry earlier. So I know that the front person is the manager, and so I will not behave uh, or misbehave in the situation of anger, and I will be cool there, and I would talk with the manager with the normal language, by hiding my anger,
Okay.
and tackle that situation very well.
Okay. And if any problem comes, what is your approach towards that problem?
As I got the experience in my today, sorry, uh, in my previous career, so the problem should be tackled and solved by studying on that. So what are the main reasons of the problems, and how they can be solved. So I will study on that, and by not taking the most stress, I will handle that problem by studying on that.
Okay. Okay. So we'll end the HR interview here and we'll start the technical round.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So, Tata, what is HTML?
HTML is the long form of the HTML is the hypertext markup language. Actually, it is the language of the web, and it is a markup language, and it decides the skeleton of the web page or web application.
Yes, correct. Okay. And what is an attribute of HTML element?
Attribute uh, provide the extra information about the HTML element.
Yes, correct. Okay. So, what are the differences between HTML4 and HTML5?
HTML5 is the markup language which is updated version of the HTML4, and some new tags are involved in the HTML5, like section tag, then audio video tags. Then I think, according to my information, embedded tag is replaced by the audio video tags, then iframe, image tag, etc.
And
And also one thing is, sir, in the declaration, in the doc type declaration, only in HTML5 we only declare the doc type HTML only, but in HTML4
Yes.
there was a very complicated code was there.
Yes, correct. And why this means header, image, and audio, video tag are introduced in HTML5? Okay. So what happens if we use these tags?
According to my knowledge, some tags are not accessible by the current browsers. So that's why in HTML5 some additional tags are introduced, which will accessible by the current browsers.
Okay, that is not a correct answer. Okay, okay. Means uh, it is used to write semantic code, audio, video, header tag. So SEO will be good. Search engine optimization will be increased if you use these tags, header, footer, audio, video, these tags which are introduced in HTML5.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So my next question is, how many types of list is there in HTML?
Uh, till today, I have studied two types of lists, unordered list and ordered list,
Yes, correct.
and which are specified by UL tag and OL tag.
Yes, correct. And what is CSS?
CSS is the cascading style sheet. Actually, it is the language of styling to the HTML page. And by using the CSS, we can style the HTML document.
Yes, correct. And uh, what is the block level elements and inline elements? Difference between block level elements and inline elements?
Yes, sir. Block elements always starts on the new line, and block line elements uh, block line elements can be we can apply the margins or borders by all the four directions to the block element, and block element occupies the width equal to its parent's width, and
Yes,
inline elements always starts on the same line, and we
yes,
can apply the margin or border to only left and right sides,
margin
and
and padding.
inline element occupies the width equal to its content.
Yes, margin and padding. Okay, margin and
Yes.
padding, not border. Margin and padding is applied to
Okay,
only
sir.
left and right. Yes, correct.
Margin and padding. Okay, sir.
Yes, yes. Okay. So what is box model? Can you tell me the structure of box model?
Uh, it is the CSS box model, and every HTML element can be considered as a simple box, and CSS box model is a box which wraps or which enclose the HTML element, and this CSS box model contains the margin, border, padding, and the actual content.
Yes, correct. And what is the difference between margin and padding?
Margin is basically the space occupied by the HTML element outside the border, and uh, margin, border, sir.
Padding.
Padding is the space between the space occupied by HTML element uh, between the border and actual content.
Yes, right. Okay. So what is float?
May you repeat, please, sir?
Yes. What is float property? Float.
Float. Yes, sir. Um, in our web page or document, if we want to arrange two or more than two sections or divisions in a same line, then we can apply the CSS of float as a left, or then the sections or divisions will be arranged in a same line. So I have done this and, in my assignment also,
It is
sir.
not okay, but the definition is somewhat different. Like
Yes, sir. Yes.
float is used to align the elements in the left side or the right side of our
Okay.
web. Yes, only used to align the HTML element. If you do float left, it will align to left side. Float right, it will go to right side.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Okay.
I have done a assignment, sir, in which
Yes. Yes.
I had taken the four sections, and as we learned from the Ravi sir, I have used the plot, and
Yes.
I have got the result that the four sections will be automatically arranged in the same line.
Yes.
So actually, the
Yes.
basic use of the plot is left and right.
Float left you did. So all the
Yes, sir.
elements gone the left side. First
Yes, sir.
element gone to the left side, second also gone to left
Then
side, third
also
also.
left. Okay,
So
sir.
yes,
The floating left and right.
it will
Okay, sir.
yes, it will be more clear when you start a design. When sir will start design, that time it will be more clear. So
Okay,
now
sir.
just a basic, the real coding will start from the design.
Okay,
Okay,
sir. Thank you.
so yes. So my next question is, what are the pseudo uh, elements and pseudo classes? Which are the pseudo elements and pseudo classes?
Yes. Pseudo classes and pseudo elements are the two CSS selectors, and pseudo classes selectors are used to select the HTML elements in their specific state to style them, and pseudo elements are used to select a specific part of a text in the HTML element and to style them.
Which are the
In
examples? Examples of
pseudo classes, in pseudo classes, we use the um, selector as first child, or sorry, for app in anchor tag we can use the link equal to link visited, unvisited, then
Yes.
hover,
Yes. So these are
active link.
the
These are the pseudo
active
classes.
focus.
Yes, sir. Focus also.
Yes. So these are the pseudo classes. And what are the
Yes,
pseudo
sir.
elements?
Pseudo elements, we can say the examples here, before, after. So we can add the text before a specified element text, and also the some text after the element's content.
Okay. So nice. So we'll come to the end of our technical round. So that
Yes,
you
sir.
have any question for me?
No, sir. Thank you. And then thank you for giving such opportunity to take the interview in front of you or with you. Thank you.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir. Have a nice day.